Okay, y'all, we back to talk about some of y'all's favorite mammy, honey. Miss Auntie Mammy, honey. Yeah, we going all the way there. Let's get into it. So, if you have not heard, Miss Auntie Mammy has a name change, honey. She has been transformed into Pearl Milling Company. That is now the name of the brand. And they got the new name by way of that's the first pancake factory that was established in the US. And why I really don't give two flips. Now before y'all look at this, honey, this ain't mine. This is the demons, honey. I've let go Auntie Mammy years ago. And that was even, before I learned of the historical origin of Auntie Mammy to the fullest. Now, the thing is this, I'm from the South. So I always knew that the term Auntie Mammy was an insult. And I would always wonder, like, why do they got the name on the pancakes? Like, and I remember, I think they told us this in African American studies about the origin of Auntie Mammy. But, I never went to vest into it because y'all know Auntie Mammy was my pancakes back in the day. I loved the syrup. But I gave it up years ago because over the years, I'm a work in progress, y'all. I started becoming more health conscious, and I looked in the ingredients, and it's like, honey, whether they call it Auntie Mama, Auntie Mammy, since 1889, honey, these ingredients enrich bleach flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, riboflavin, folic acid, sugar, leavening, hydrogenated soybean oil, gluten, which is bad for people with their celiac disease, calcium carbonate, corn syrup, solids, mono and disaccharide lactic acid, vitamin A, none, calcium 10%, thiamine 15. You're getting 5 grams of sugar per approximately 2 pancakes. I'm at 5 grams of protein per 2 pancakes, 6 grams of sugar. That's what you're getting. Of course, with it being white, I don't want to focus, right? But yeah, and then the syrup has high fructose corn syrup, which can interfere with your body's natural regulating, also just a host of other stuff that it interferes with. So this is what I consume. So this is the Kodak Power Waffles. You can make flapjacks out of this, or you can make pancakes. This is the dark chocolate. I also love the darn going oatmeal as well, but that's a different story. So this ingredients is 100% whole grain wheat flour, wheat protein isolates, cane sugar, cocoa processed with the accolade, semi-sweet chocolate, sugar unsweetened, sunflower lentil, 100% grain oat flour, whey protein concentrate, milk protein concentrate, natural flavoring, leavening baking soda, monocassium phosphate, and sea salt. And then for a half a cup, about 4 flapjacks, you get 14 grams of protein. So divide by 2, you're getting a gram more for this versus this with equivalent of 2 pancakes. You get 8 grams of sugar. Divided by 2, that's 4. So 2 grams less of sugar for 2 pancakes for this versus with this is 2 grams more. Let me see. Dietary fiber is 5 grams, 20%. Let's see the fiber in here. You're only getting 1 gram of fiber in here, 4% from Auntie Mammy. Versus here, you're getting 5 grams of fiber, 9% of carbohydrates, 11% of carbohydrates. So for people who's trying to cut down on carbs, this is not necessarily the way to go. Cholesterol, 5 milligrams, 2%. Cholesterol here, 0%. Sodium, now that's important. 470 milligrams of sodium, 20% here. 280 right here. So once again, a little bit less than a little bit more than half. So this got about what, 40% more sodium than this right here. So sometimes it calls to pay a little bit more for your health. Now, comparing the substitutes for Aunt Jemima, I got Maple Grove Farms Organic Pure Maple Syrup, which obviously is just made with pure maple syrup. And yes, this did cost me about $10 compared to the big old Aunt Jemima that costs like $4 or $5. But once again, my health is worth it more. And it tastes better. And you don't have that addictive quality. Also, James Hive to Table Pure Honey. You actually see the honeycomb up in there. So, with that being said, I don't give two flips about Aunt Jemima for the reason of, from a health perspective, honey, nobody should be indulging in this crap in the first place. Now, I don't care for the darn on demon, as y'all know, so hopefully this clogs the demon's arteries. But for anybody I care about, I would advise for you not the darn on F with Aunt Jemima, or as they're now calling themselves, Pearl Milling Company. So with that being said, I'm indifferent of the situation, but for a whole different reason. But anyways, that is it, y'all. Short, sweet, simple, to the point. Y'all leave y'all thoughts down below. What are y'all thoughts on Aunt Jemima, switching over to Pearl Milling Company? The same toxic ingredients are still the same. Going to kill you slowly. Just my thoughts. I presented the facts to you. It is what it is. Is y'all still engaging with PMC, as they now calling themselves, Pearl Milling Company, aka Aunt Jemima? Leave it down below. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.